Okay, so here we are. We've got our clock drawn. Let's run it again. Right, and the next thing we want to do is actually put the clocks in. So what we'll do is let's put in a broadcast, which we'll call hands. And then let's get a new sprite, which we'll call second. And we'll draw it. So we'll just bring it up a bit because it has to be dead straight. Just a line. But it starts right there on the centre, like that, and heads out there. So we want it to be absolutely straight. That looks about right. And our script will be, let's just make sure it's fitting okay. Yep, good. Now we'll hide that. And then when we receive hands, we'll show it, just to show that we're working properly here. And there it is. Alright, now what we wanted to do is actually move. So how we do that is we put in a forever and then we point. We point in the direction here. So we need something else there. What we need is over here in the sensing, and we get the current second. If I click on that, second will actually appear. So we can watch it and then check it. If I put it on here and click it, you'll see that it's moving. So it's going up, but it's only moving by 1 degree, and we want to actually move by 6 degrees, so that if you think about it, 60 minutes we want it to, or 60 seconds, we want it to move by 60 degrees to do the full lap. So what happens is we'll do this, we'll put that on there like that, make that a 6, put that back, and now we're in business. So there goes the second hand, heading around, which is what we want. And as long as we get all this pretty much right, when we duplicate and make the minute, the only thing that changes from minute is that this becomes minute, like so. And if you want to have a look at it, there it is there. And if you run it, 40 minute, and the minute hand's going around, and just so we can tell the difference, we'll get a nice dark blue. Alright, so that's a bit easier to spot. And the third one is going to be the hour. And while we've got it, we can go with a different colour, like this, and just maybe shorten it a bit, like that, and pull it out a bit, like that maybe. Let's see how that works. Alright, so, okay, and the hour needs to be the current hour, and you can do the same thing again down here. Alright, put that here so you can just watch what's going on. So that's the time. Now the problem is, or not so much the problem, but the thing is that hour is only 12 numbers, not 60. So it has to move a bit further. And if we want to maintain that 360, then 12 thirds is 360. Let's see how that looks. That's more like it. So it's pointing at 2. Now it's almost at 3, and yet it's sitting there, and what will happen is it'll sit there till it gets to 3. So you can enhance this just a tad by doing this. You can actually add I'll just duplicate this up there. We'll leave that one the way it is, and we'll add the current minute. Wait a sec. We will, but that's not what we want. We want this one. So the current minute at the moment, in 1 hour will move 60 degrees if you didn't do anything to it. So that would go 60 degrees. Well, you only want it to go 30 degrees from, say, there to there or there to there. So you divide it by 2, and then you just put these two together like this, and then put the whole thing there. And as you can see, it's a lot closer to 3 than it is to 2 because of where the minute hand is sitting. And yeah, that's it.